Hello, my name is William Hill. I'm currently studying business and marketing. I believe this will be useful for the group as we try and sell the product and service to university students.
Hi, I'm John Myfield, and I also study business and marketing. I have a broad knowledge of market research, which will help us identify consumer needs and meet the targets set.
Hi, I'm James Tuff and I'm studying business management at the university. This will allow me to bring motivation and leadership skills to the group.
Hi, I'm Will Harrison and I study business economics. Economics is all about solving problems and I'll do just that.
Hi, I'm George Warrington and I study business economics. I'll be taking care of finance on the task and making sure we fill our skills gap and crunching them numbers.
Our task was to create a service for Hull University students. The service we created is an app with a map feature that will guide students around Hull and also help them locate things such as lecture rooms and tutorial rooms on Hull University campus. The app will also incorporate the feature of Bluetooth beacon technology. This means that as you're being guided around the city, things such as discounts and special offers will pop up on the app. In future, we also hope that the app will branch out to other universities. Retail beacons can be placed on the wall, door, or counter of shops and restaurants, like so. They send out data streams via Bluetooth to mobile phones close to or inside the store. This will be used to alert students who have the app with things such as discounts and special offers from nearby retailers as they are being guided to their location. These beacons will hopefully urge students to come to the store, which is obviously great for the business.
Do you do student discounts?
Yes, we do.
Brilliant!
Why will students want the service? Well, it'll help them settle into the city. It'll show them the locations of the lecture rooms and the tutorial rooms, as well as many important locations around the city. Many of the group here have experienced not knowing where to go in the first year, so we thought it'd be a good idea to make an app that show people around. We conducted a survey of 20 first year students and found 80% of them would benefit from the interactive mapping service to help them find their way around the campus. Students will also love the discounts the app will offer at local businesses. We found that 100% of people would be interested in student discounts on this app.
So we need finance skills in order to be able to calculate the cost of the app development and the cost of filling the missing skills gap.
We'll need marketing skills to encourage university students to download the app.
Sales skills, so we have the ability to encourage local businesses to invest in Bluetooth beacons and have their businesses on the app available for discounts.
We'll need management skills to ensure that deadlines are being met, while organisation and the coordination of the project is being monitored to ensure we're all on the same track with the task.
ICT and app development, which will be crucial to the development and maintaining of the app.
Belbin's team roles such as plant, creative and a good problem solver. This was needed to ensure the creation of the apps.
A specialist brings in-depth knowledge of a key area to the team. It would be useful to have someone on the team who has an in-depth knowledge of app development and knowledge on how to maintain an app of this kind.
Marketing research skills will also be vital. These are useful for survey creation and what kind of service would be useful to the students.
Motivational skills to keep the team motivated and support each other when needed to help with meeting deadlines.
And finally, communication skills. We'll need these to share ideas and ensure each member of the group is pulling in the same direction.
I'm currently studying business and marketing. This means I have a good understanding of consumer behaviour and will find the most effective way to promote to students. I learned from my emotional intelligence test that I have an above average EQ. This means I possess a fairly large emotional intelligence. This means that I have the ability to understand and balance my own emotions and also the emotions of others around me. This is essential for group work tasks as it is important that other members of the group are balanced in terms of their emotions. According to the VAT learning styles, I'm an auditorial learner. This means I learn from information being spoken to me and communicating with others. This is another essential aspect of group work, as it's important that everyone is pushing in the same direction and everyone understands the task at hand. Communication skills and motivational skills are something I think I have in abundance also. I believe the communication skills I've gained from previous group work tasks and also playing for sports teams from a young age will help me in this group work project. Some of the weaknesses I found, like many other members of the group, are the lack of knowledge in app development, ICT and also finance. However, we have discovered that one of our other team members has finance knowledge and will have the ability to organise this aspect of the project. However, we may have to fill the skills gap of app development with further finances. I learnt from my Belbin teamwork skills that I'm a driver. This means I'm a strong motivator and play a crucial role in pushing team members forward to complete the task. Motivation is a key skill we identify to create and deliver our service, as it is important that all members of the group are pushing in the same direction in order for the service to be a success.
As a business management student at the University of Hull, this project allows me to put what I have learned thus far into practice. There are many other skills which also allow me to bring a positive contribution to the group. The VAC test, which I undertook, revealed that I have a visual learning style, while I also tend to use an inductive research approach with some flexibility. I also undertook an emotional intelligence test, in which it showed that I am success orientated. In terms of experience, being a bar manager at the Harvey Amsford in Doncaster has enabled me to gain the relevant experience needed to successfully engage in this project. Moving on to the Belbin team roles. Questionnaire, it showed that I have strong executive and driver meaning. I showed good leadership skills while being able to motivate those around me, which is imperative to the management aspect of this project. Regarding the general skills I currently possess, I am a very organised, hard-working individual who possesses several leadership qualities. I am also highly motivated and able to work in a team. These skills will allow me to manage this project to a good standard, ensuring that others are constantly motivated and on track with the tasks they have been assigned. Despite this, there are still areas which I need to improve, especially those in the accounting and finance department. Fortunately for the group, that area is more suited to George.
So my learning style is visual, meaning that observing how to do something is the best way for me to learn how to do it. I'm neither inductive nor deductive, as I'm flexible when making methodical choices. In the emotional intelligence test, I found I was success oriented, along with having social awareness. My main skills are leadership, which I gained through being a captain when playing rugby, and also have research skills gained through the research methods module. My main weakness is the lack of marketing skills through my degree being in business economics. However, a number of our group members have marketing skills to fill this particular gap. As an analyst, I have a tendency to be both reserved and critical in certain approaches by team members. I scrutinise methods in a sensible way and evaluate the approaches that we take.
So to start with, I do the finance part, so within the group I'm going to build that skills gap. Although I do a business economics degree, I do a large amount of modules in finance and electives, so that's going to help us as a group. I've got a visual learning style, which means I learn by imagery and things like that instead of the theory. Also good with the group, obviously we're developing an app. My emotional intelligence test came out as above average, which is going to help our group because I'm going to be able to read people and make sure that everyone's getting along, no one's upset and we're working well together. I have great communication and presentational skills through extracurricular activities. Done a lot of singing and performing in the past, which is going to help us as a group if we have to do any tasks where we've got to present, like this one, for example. My weakness mainly is work-life balance. I find it very difficult to decide whether to go to work or to what to do in my social time. Finding that balance is something that I do find hard. On the back of the Belpin test, I came out as a team worker. This is something I would describe myself as. It just means that I can help the team, I can help people work together, good at democracy and listening to people.
I'm currently studying business and marketing at the university. This means I should have a good knowledge of marketing and how to sell to our target audience, which is students. The VAC test showed that I have a tactile learning style, which means that I'd like to take a hands-on approach, which means I'm ideal to group work. When I completed the emotional intelligence test, it showed I had average emotional intelligence, which means I'm alright at dealing with my own emotions, but probably not suited for a leadership role because I'd have to deal with other people's emotions. My biggest weakness would be accounting and finance skills. We had a module on it last year and I really struggled, but luckily we got that gap filled with someone else in the group. In my Belbins team roles, I found that I'm both a driver and a team worker. Being a driver means that I'm ambitious and energetic. Also, being a team worker means I'm cooperative, perceptive and diplomatic, which is key to group work like we're doing right now. I also tend to be indecisive as a weakness and avoid confrontation.
So I'm just going to briefly take you through the finance of the activity and how we intend to finance it. So to start with, app creation is quite expensive. It's going to cost us roughly around £32,500 to actually create the app. Then what we're going to do is use one of our team members and put them through training. They're going to train, then they can maintain the app, and that means that we don't have to continually pay an app developer. That's going to cost roughly £3,000. Obviously we can't give exact figures, but these are the best estimates we've got through intensive research. We're then looking at the marketing and the research costs of the project. Luckily within the group we do have people who already have skills in marketing. We have people who are studying economics, etc. So research and marketing is a strong part of our group, so it's actually not going to cost any money to do that. The marketing itself is going to be done through social media, through the university itself, etc, etc. So hopefully we don't intend to have any costs incurred through that. And then what we're going to do to actually get the app up and running, up on its feet, is incentivise firms to start with to have their Bluetooth beacons installed. This will be roughly your first 5-7 firms. We will install the beacons for them. That means that they're not actually having any cost to start with. This will hopefully then show other firms how good the idea is, and then they'll pay to put the beacons in and eventually pay us. As regards to actually making money from the app, we're going to start with putting basic advertising on there from nationwide firms, so they can pay us to put their adverts on there, like little pop-ups, things like that. And then eventually we intend that the firms will actually pay to have the beacons installed and to be on our app. This will be because they see such an upturn in sales and things like that. So that's going to be the way that it's financed.
In terms of the skills developed, we believe our communication skills and presentation skills have improved as a result of this project. The strengths we believe have happened in this project is that the task was well managed throughout, and the group worked well as a team in terms of sharing innovative ideas and communicating with each other to ensure everyone understood the task on hand and was pushing towards the same goal. With a broad range of business knowledge throughout the project, each member contributed different areas of expertise, following each member to develop knowledge of the areas they do not already know, such as finance skills and marketing skills. Now looking at our weaknesses, we believe we could have delegated tasks between group members to balance the workload of the project. This might have got the presentation finished more effectively.
Why you should invest? We believe Bluetooth beacon technology is new, innovative, and students are really going to get behind it. Students love technology. Our app is based solely around technology and new innovative ideas. We're going to push so that students enjoy the app, they rate the app, and then it's going to grow and grow and grow. We've already discussed how we're going to market it, etc., how we're going to finance it. What we need from you. We need your crowdfunding in order to be able to put our app together in order to do what we wanted to do with the finance. Please support us and please follow us with our dreams.